All right, today we are doing 2B.1, adding, subtracting exponents. It is me, Raoulf, girl howdy, going with this video. Sorry for my cold, might make me sound a little more manly today. Let's dive right into this. Section 1 here says adding exponents, mainly because we are multiplying things together. I'll explain in 1 second, and you probably know from yesterday's notes. 5 to the third times 5 to the third times 5 squared. Well, when I look at this, I'm multiplying these things, and I have like bases. 5, 5, 5. These are my bases. Obviously, those are my exponents. So because I have like bases, what I could do here is I can rewrite this. I can keep the base the same, 5, and I can add my exponents. 3 plus 3 plus 2. Obviously, 3 plus 3 plus 2. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8. And this would give us 5 to the 8th. We could evaluate this further in a calculator, but for today, that's all we need. So 5 to the 8th will be my answer for now. Number 9, something a little more complicated. We have 3p to the third times 2p to the fourth. Remember, even though these numbers don't have exponents next to them, there's always that hidden exponent of 1 because 3 to the 1 is just 3. It doesn't really change anything, but it's there. So, first off, when you got something like this, when we simplify this, these are not like bases, 3 and 2, but they are just numbers. I could do 3 times 2, which is clearly 6. So there we go. That's how that transforms. And as far as my letters go, they do have the same base. P to the third, P to the fourth. P is the common base in both. So I can put my P here. And then 3 and 4, I can add those together because we're multiplying. So we can add those powers together. And when I rewrite this, I get 6P. 3 plus 4 is 7. 6p to the 7th, and that will be my answer. That is it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Jumping on to something a little harder. Let's look at problem at number 19. Now, 19, we're not multiplying anymore. Now we're dividing. At this big fraction bar right here, we're dividing. So, I just have a 3. Hold on, let me see here. I just have a 3 on top. There's no other numbers in here, so there's really nothing I can do. I can just kind of throw that 3 over there. It's kind of just there, right? But my exponents here, right? I got this x to the 5th and x to the 3rd. X, they share the same base. And because I'm dividing, what I could do here is write that base out, and I can subtract my exponents. So 5 minus 3. So in this case, I got 3x. 5 minus 3 is 2. Boom, there's my answer. So when we multiplying like bases, you add. When you're dividing like bases, you subtract your exponents, that is. Okay, let's do one from the back side, something a little crazy. Let's do a problem like 25 here. Now, 25, the bigger these problems get, the more rewriting you may have to do. For instance, I'm just looking at some things here. This n to the 0 really jumps out at me. And from our notes yesterday or, previously, we know that is going to just be 1. So n to the 0 I can rewrite as 1. I'm just going to rewrite everything over here so we can do one step at a time. Okay, there we go. And then clearly, let's take care of my numbers first, I guess. This is just 2 times 1, which is obviously 2. And then even though this 4 right here, they're not like bases, but they're just numbers, so we can multiply them. So like 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. There we go. And then as far as my exponents go, I got n to the 4th here and n to the 3rd, like bases of n. So I can go ahead and bring that n over. And I'm going to subtract them. 4 minus 3. Because again, this fraction bar means division. So I can simplify this one more time. 4 minus 3 is 1. And there we go. That is my answer. I can take care of my numbers by just multiplying them together because that's what was up there. And then my bases, like bases, they're being divided by each other. So I can subtract them. 4 minus 3 gives me 1. And that is my answer. Hopefully it helped, guys. Follow your notes that you took in class closely. Rewatch this video if you need to. And have a great, wonderful day. And you guys, stay healthy, stay safe. Don't mind me flexing my Rolex.